Have you ever wondered why Montenegro is called Montenegro? The name sounds dark, mysterious, and powerful. It actually comes from the land itself, a story of mountains, seas, and people. The name is a window into the country's past, connecting us to the sailors who first saw its dramatic coastline centuries ago. Montenegro. The syllables roll off the tongue with weight, hinting at a history of resilience and strength. The country's history is one of constant struggle to maintain its identity while surrounded by powerful empires. The name became a symbol of this spirit, representing a people as unyielding as the mountains that define their home. Understanding the name is the first step to understanding the heart of this nation. The story of Montenegro's name shows how geography, language, and human perception create a lasting identity. The dark peaks rising from the blue sea left such a strong impression that they became the country's official title. So let's begin our exploration, traveling back in time, standing on the deck of an old ship, gazing at a rugged shore. We'll listen to the whispers of Venetian sailors and the Slavic people who called these mountains home. By the end, the name Montenegro will no longer be a mystery. Instead, it will be a vivid description of a beautiful, wild, and unforgettable country. The story is simple, yet it reveals how names can endure through centuries of change. You're watching Sitep Erpandi, where we explore the hidden stories behind country names from around the world. Every country's name has a tale to tell, a secret history waiting to be discovered. These names are packed with meaning, culture, and geography. Our mission is to make geography and history exciting for everyone. Each episode is a new adventure into the past that helps us understand the present. Today, we turn to a jewel of the Adriatic, Montenegro, a name with a deep and visually stunning origin. Let's begin our journey to the Black Mountain. Before we dive into the name, let's find Montenegro on the map. Montenegro is in Southeast Europe, part of the Balkans, a region with a rich, complex history. Look for Italy's boot shape, then glance east across the Adriatic Sea. There, nestled among Croatia, Serbia, Kosovo, and Albania, is Montenegro. Its beautiful coastline along the Adriatic gives it access to the Mediterranean. The country's geography is dominated by rugged, dramatic mountains, especially near the coast. The Bay of Kotor, often called Europe's southernmost fjord, is surrounded by towering cliffs. This dramatic landscape is key to our story. It's the first thing you see when approaching from the sea. The combination of seacoast and mountainous interior defines Montenegro. Its terrain has protected its people for centuries, fostering a spirit of independence. The tall, imposing mountains gave the country its memorable name. The map shows us where it is, but its name tells us what it is. Let's see how that name came to be. Where did the name Montenegro come from? The answer takes us back to the days of the Republic of Venice. Venice was a major maritime power, with ships sailing the Adriatic for trade and exploration. The Venetians established ports along the coast of what is now Montenegro. The name Montenegro comes from Venetian. Monte means mountain, negro means black. So, Montenegro literally translates to Black Mountain. Venetian sailors and mapmakers gave this descriptive name to the region based on what they saw from their ships. Naming lands after prominent features was common for explorers. The dark mountains became a crucial landmark for navigation. Venice's influence was enormous, and the name began to appear on maps and in documents. As Venice was a major power, other European nations adopted the name. Montenegro became the international name for the region. It wasn't chosen by a king, but by those who navigated by sight. The name stuck, spreading across Europe. Imagine yourself on a Venetian ship in the Adriatic Sea. As you approach the coast, a wall of mountains rises steeply from the water. These are not gentle hills. They're dark, rugged, and imposing peaks. From a distance, especially at dawn or dusk, the mountains look almost black. Dense forests of pine and evergreen trees covered the slopes, absorbing light and creating a dark appearance. Against the bright sky and sparkling water, the contrast was striking, a black wall guarding the land. For sailors, this distinctive landmark was crucial for navigation. The name Montenegro was born out of this practical need, a simple, accurate description. "Look, the Black Mountain," they'd say. In their language, Montenegro. This image has defined the country ever since. Even today, the mountains loom dark over the blue bays. The name Montenegro is a testament to the power of first impressions. It captures the wild, untamed beauty of the country in 2 words. While Montenegro became famous internationally, locals had their own name, Crna Gora. The people speak Montenegrin, a Slavic language similar to Serbian and Croatian. Crna Gora means Black Mountain. Crna is black, Gora is mountain. Both locals and foreign sailors looked at the same landscape and named it the same way in their own languages. The dark forested mountains were the defining feature for everyone. Crna Gora has been used since at least the 13th century, especially around Mount Lovćen. For locals, the name described their home and identity. The mountains were both fortress and home, shaping culture and history. So, we have 2 names: Montenegro, Venetian, and Crna Gora, Slavic, both meaning Black Mountain. Montenegro is the international name, spread by Venetian traders and mapmakers. Crna Gora is the native name, used in daily life. Today, the country uses both, Montenegro abroad, Crna Gora at home. The dual names reflect a shared recognition of the land's defining feature. The heart and soul of the nation is captured in Crna Gora. How did the Venetian Montenegro become the global name? Venice was a superpower, its maps and trade networks reaching across Europe. Venetian cartographers labeled the region Montenegro, and other European powers adopted the name. The Ottomans, who called it Karada, also Black Mountain, used Montenegro in diplomacy with Europe. The name spread through trade, maps, and international relations, becoming the standard. While locals called it Crna Gora, the world knew it as Montenegro. Many countries have different local and international names, like Deutschland for Germany. Montenegro's name stuck because it traveled on the most influential networks of its time. The name Montenegro has survived centuries of change and turmoil. It first appeared in the late medieval period as Venetian influence grew. The name became a symbol of sovereignty, a pocket of freedom against the Ottoman Empire. Montenegro's rugged terrain made it hard to conquer, and the name became legendary across Europe. In the 19th and 20th centuries, Montenegro was recognized as an independent kingdom, then a republic within Yugoslavia. Even as part of Yugoslavia, it kept its historic name. In 2006, Montenegro regained full independence, joining the UN under its historic name. From a medieval principality to a modern state, the name has been a constant thread. It has survived empires, wars, and political unions. Today, the name Montenegro connects the present to a deep and proud past. In the end, Montenegro's name is a direct, honest description of its wild landscape. Whether you say Montenegro or Crna Gora, you're saying Black Mountain. The land named itself. Its most striking feature spoke for itself. The mountains are the central character in the nation's story, shaping identity and history. Every time you say Montenegro, you evoke those dark peaks rising from the Adriatic. The name is a piece of poetry, a historical document, and a geographical marker. Montenegro's name is as rugged and enduring as the mountains themselves. Thank you for watching CSEP Erpandi. See you on our next adventure into the hidden stories of our world.